To discuss more on this, we're joined by James Dorsey, a political analyst from Bangkok, Thailand. Mr. Dorsey, welcome to the program.
Pleasure to be with you. Thank you for having me.
Now, Trump spoke of Ukraine possibly needing to play offensive, while Russia emphasised its preconditions for talks. Now, how might these contrasting positions shape the diplomatic landscape?
I think what we're seeing and what we saw in the meetings in the White House this week is essentially the Europeans, the NATO Secretary General, catering to Donald Trump, but in effect not moving away from their fundamental positions, which means that as a matter of principle, the chances of a summit taking place between the Ukrainian President Zelenskyy and the Russian President Vladimir Putin are slim. And the chances of that encounter, if it takes place, leading to an outcome that would end the fighting in Ukraine are again very slim.
And Ukraine's continued long-range strikes inside Russia, did such actions bring negotiations closer or push Moscow further away?
I don't know that they have an impact in the sense of the negotiations. The reason why I say that is because the positions are so fundamentally or diametrically opposed to one another that whether or not the Russians increase their assaults on Ukraine or the Ukrainians increase their assaults on Russian targets really isn't going to make the difference.
Okay, and James, from Europe's standpoint, with leaders also involved in the talks, was there space for a middle ground that addresses both Ukraine's security and Russia's demands?
Well, first of all, Russia is, of course, Russia wants to decimate Ukraine militarily. It does not want a strong military Ukraine. And while Trump may have compromised on the issue of NATO membership for Ukraine, in effect, it doesn't really matter whether it's a NATO-framed guarantee that Ukraine gets or one that is by a number of, if you wish, countries of the willing. Russia has vetoed both of those, and in addition has said that if there are negotiations on security guarantees for the Ukraine, then he wants to be part of that and obviously would be a disrupting factor.
Okay, James, it's always a pleasure. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you for having me. It's my pleasure.